Hello there, guys. Welcome to hopefully the first of many SimRail videos. The time is nigh. The playtest has released as of the 7th of December 2022, and finally a challenger to Dovetail Games. And the full release to come out, I believe, in about mid-January, so only about 4 or 5 weeks away. I've been waiting for this for a while. These guys have been showing a lot of promise. This has been in the works for many, many years now, and they have, ever since the demo and the prologue, which were both playable and free, of course, on Steam, they have updated a lot of things. But again, this is called SimRail, and it is by devs of the same name. Well, not the developer, but the publisher is Playway SA, which happens to publish a lot of games, a lot of sim-type games out there. But the full release is January 13th, 2023, so not too far off. Now, they did, of course, previously release a demo and prologue, which I think you can still play as of this day. But this playtest here was kind of first come, first serve. Luckily, I was able to get my hands on it. I have done nothing. I've just been itching to get in this. I installed it, and here we are. This is the main menu. But it's basically just a full railway simulation with multiplayer and a very, very high probability of the dev kit or SDK and editor. Now, this is also on the Unity engine, which is pretty interesting because Train Sim World, for example, by Dovetail Games, is on the Unreal engine. And while it can look fairly good sometimes, it also has its problems and quite a bit of stutter. So this is on the Unity engine, totally different engine. The trains that are due to release at this point, as far as I can tell, are the E96 Elf, which is this little sucker down on the bottom left here, which was in the demo that you could play and still can play, which is an electrical multiple unit. The E186 or BR186 Trax locomotive, the E6 ACT or ET25 Dragon 2 locomotive, the 111A, 111-2A passenger coaches, EAOS freight cars, and the ED250, also known as a Pendolino. So yeah, but as of right now as well, I believe they've kind of released a bit of information saying that they plan to not only release content, which is only going to be in Poland when the game releases, as far as I know right now, but they intend to release content for Germany and the USA as well, which include Alaska and Hawaii. But they've updated a ton of stuff since the demo. The lighting, shading, volumetric fog, and lighting. They've added NVIDIA DLSS, better anti-aliasing, updated the procedural grass and flora, reflections, all kinds of stuff. So I'm kind of just babbling here, chewing on my tongue because I'm kind of excited and I can't concentrate. So first, we're going to take a look, of course, at the graphical settings. Now, for complete clarity, I have got a 6700 XT GPU, which is AMD, of course, and a 5800X CPU, which is also AMD. 32 gigabytes of system memory, running on Windows 11. Poor me. And, yeah. And this is should be native 1440p, hopefully. Yes, it is. It is up here. My monitor is 165 hertz. Display mode full screen. So you've got a lot of options here, which is nice. VSync, we'll leave that disabled for now. They're set to medium by default, so we'll see how that is. I'll leave the FPS limit at 60. Upscaling method, so AMD has this FSR, which just makes things sharper, kind of. Texture resolution says half. We'll kind of leave it and see how it is. I don't know if this is just an overall recommendation or it thinks my specs just aren't good enough and it recommends this. So we'll go with this and see what it looks like. One of the things right off the bat I'm noticing is the mouse I'm pulling up and down is going in the opposite direction of the slider bar here. So that's kind of funky. There we go. Now it works. That was odd. You can change the car limit. So automobiles on the ground, I'm pretty sure you can do that in demo. Motion blur off. I don't know which is on and which is off. It'd be nice if there was like an off and on to the side or a color. And your field of view, of course. Check out sound, main volume, effects. Menu background, environmental background, narration, and my microphone volume, which seems quite delayed, and what kind of microphone I've got. That's neat, because this is multiplayer. So, simulation, head bob. I'm assuming this is on. To the right is on. Interface, language, English, unit system, imperial, metric, and controls. So, it looks as though they might have changed. I don't remember them being quite like this. That's on foot, though, so it's a little different. But we'll see. I'm hoping there's some sort of tutorial. I have no idea what this is all about here. I don't know if it's just multiplayer. I'm assuming it is. Because none of this other stuff is clickable right now. So I have no clue what you can play or what's going to happen. And I don't speak Polish, and I don't understand people that speak Polish. So this might be interesting. So it's checking game servers. Region. Okay, we've got 1, 2 English. There's quite a few here. That's some high ping, boy. Jeez Louise. Can we change that? Looks like the only scenery is I'm gonna click North America here. Only scenery is Katowice, which I think the route when it releases is gonna go Katowice to Warsaw. Let's see which one's got the best ping here. Ooh, that's all some really high ping. This one here, 182. That's still super high. We'll give that one a go. No clue what's going to happen. Traffic dispatch or driver. You know what? What the hell? We'll go for dispatch. No clue what I'm doing here. All mechanical, electrical, difficulty. We'll go with that for now. And we'll go with that for now. Oh, they're all different. They're actually different controller offices. Let's see, let's click this. A little station with no platforms. The 2 side tracks can be used to stop trains that are to be overtaken. Sari is a simple station where siding branches out of the main railway route and connects to line 64. There are 2 side tracks here. Small station with no platforms. Small station, no platforms. So they actually take a moment to load in here. They look pretty nice, though. Little pictures they're showing there. But you know what? We'll just start with the first one. I would love to take a look at all these, but it also says difficulty level 1. So that sounds about my speed. Have no clue if people are going to be able to hear me or if I'm going to be able to hear them, if there's a text box. There's been little to no information about this. Very mysterious. No clue what I'm doing here. Hello. Can anyone hear me? Hola. All right, must be push to talk. I will wave. Okay, so it doesn't actually say your name, I guess. Can we exit the building? Is that gonna... Oh. Dude, this is pretty cool. If this is medium settings, good God, this looks incredible. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a Kia. In the top left-hand corner, it says trains 242,000? No. Are there really that many trains? You can jump. Can I get over there? Can I get out there and look around? Let's see if we can climb the ladder here. I don't know if anybody's here. Yes, you cannot climb that. That would be very dangerous. Grass looks really good though, but it seems very smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and do the crazy, and I'm going to jack this right up. Full res. We'll leave those as is for now. SSAO high, post process high, lighting quality ultra, clouds quality high. Plant shadows, increase plant shadow distance, sure. Unload vegetation outside of camera view. We'll see what that's like. Car limits, that's the cars driving past. We don't really need that many. I'll just turn that right down a little bit. Motion blur, go ahead and turn that right off. Field of view is 60. I'll crank it to 65. And we'll hit apply. And it already looks a lot better. Very sharp. Everything seems to pop a bit more. There's still some strange like shadowing in the trees in the distance here. But oh snap, is there a train coming? There's a train coming. Is this an actual person in the server? Coming past here. And this, what's that, a tracks? It's 186, right? I believe that is an actual person. That is pretty cool. Now, there's no little thing above their head. Someone said, I repeat, train 2422229 departed at 5:15:25. I don't know if I was supposed to do something there. I feel terrible if so. I'm just trying to mess around with the graphics here. Let's try it again. I'm gonna just crank it up. We're gonna raw dog it here. We're gonna see what happens. All right, 165 hertz. We're gonna leave that full screen. VSync disabled. 60 FPS. Let's see. Wait a minute. I went back to half res. And did it just crash? No. Okay. So there's full res. Render distance. We'll do like mid on everything. Very mid. Do 5. Tracks render distance. It looks perfectly fine right there. People render. LOD. Let's hit apply again. Okay, that looks like it stayed. Vegetation draw distance. We'll crank that up some. We'll do 1250. Thereabouts. Grass. It seems fine now. LOD. Switch distance. Crank that a bit. Plant shadows are on. Yep. Car limit. Motion blur. Okay. Let's see. So did it keep everything this time? So it's on quality. But it looks pretty good. Oh, somebody is... Hello. Just arrived. Getting my bearings. If they are speaking to me, I have no clue who that is. We might want to get in here and try and do something here. I mean, I have no clue what to do here. There's no real tutorial as far as I can tell. Let's see. No notebook. We sit in the chair. Like, what happens here? We sit down. Telephone doesn't work. Can't click it. Can you open the windows? No. All right, how do you do this? Okay, you click the screen. Let's see. Oh, it says 15:28. Luckily, we lucked out and it's not nighttime. Cheese and crackers. I have no idea. I'm bad with these railroad boards like this. Not a forte of mine. I have no clue what I'm doing. I believe I see a train there. So can we go ahead and route him through? Is that how that worked? It'd be great if that was in English? Or are those like town names? No clue what I'm doing here. Hit the play button? Yeah, see, this might be a problem because people don't really know what they're doing, so they may be sitting in a red light for a very, very long time. Which, okay, what do we got here? Oh, this is the actual friggin' timetable. Train list, that's 242, 229, pick up cargo. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is too much responsibility. And on that note, I'm going to exit and drive a train. All right, we are on a roll. I was speaking to dispatch, and we were working through some things. I had no clue where I was. It was hard for him to find me on the board, but he worked it out, and he got me on the move. I'm currently in a light engine, and that tower back there to the right, behind the locomotive, there's actually a guy in there trying to work out how to release me, and he finally did. And it also started raining, and I have no clue where I'm going. The timetable is on the left, so I believe we started just outside of Katowice, and we're going to Korczał Batory. And I don't really know what my speed is, but I am in the 186, as you can tell, the tracks, which is a nice locomotive. It sounds great. It feels great. This was also in the prologue as well. But it took me a while trying to find something in lieu of a server that would work.
Co, za Y jest dwójka, z którego nie mogę puścić, nie wiem, czy mu nawet sygnału zasłużyło.
I finally did. Here we have a train incoming here. But I could not release the brake in the bug eye, but I'm going to try and hop back in that thing in a minute because I think I finally kind of got the gist of this, and I most definitely want to look at it. See if we can give this guy a toot here. I didn't see anybody in there, but like somebody was in there. So we've got our signaling off to the right here. Speed limit is currently 55. There is high latency. I'm playing with German and Polish players currently because I figured they would know the best as to what they're doing. And I chose right. I was in the English servers a moment ago, and it wasn't going that well. That's the DSD that keeps popping off. And as you can see, it is a bit laggy, but, you know, we're talking very high ping here, so... As you can see off to the left now, since I sat there for ages trying to figure this out, between me and the controller, I've got a 51-minute delay. But this game looks great. It just started raining, and I just want to get out and look around because the game looks very nice. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw the loco brake on here. I'm not too sure these guys sent me... Oh, I'm getting speeding violations. This is not good. This is not good. I don't want to get booted here. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna stop. We're just gonna stop.
Ja mam jechać na główny, ale wiesz co, tam jeszcze stoi jakiś icek.
Oh my gosh, there's a train up there. Holy crap.
Ale się zrobił korek, nie? A ja nie wiem, jak ja wypuszczę stąd.
There are two trains up here at this station, but wow, the game looks great. The game looks really great. The ballast looks fantastic, the tracks, just the lighting in general, this dynamic weather.
A jak wiem, przejeżdża obok mnie. Puściłem go w peron. Znaczy nie w peron.
Hello, EMU driver, please don't mind me, I'm just admiring the scenery. That was push to talk to the person driving the EMU. Someone is obviously in there. See if I can get them to see me here. This is insane. This is gonna be really fun playing with other people. I wonder if I can get on board here.
Myślę, że to był bot. Bo ruszył od razu.
Let me get on the guy's train. Oh no, it didn't. All right, I'm gonna try and load into another locomotive here. All right, and we're in action. I got it moving, thankfully. I'm gonna push to talk to dispatch. Okay, no, we went through a red. All right, dispatch. This is 242-241. I'm showing a limited clear or whatever that is, and I'm going to try and push through it. Thank you. All right, we are on a roll. It is now nighttime, but the night lighting looks very good. The platform lighting has got a nice kind of regular tone to it. The sky is not pitch black. You can still see a bit of cloud. And we're, of course, in the tracks. Sadly, I tried to get another train, but it has been a shit show trying to find a server and a train. And the controls are still kind of finicky. I've set them to what I want, and they control other things as well. Like when I was standing up, it was controlling the throttle, which is not optimal. These guys are definitely Polish. They do not understand me. Hopefully I'm not holding the line up too much. Give this guy a toot. That's alright. He tooted back at me. So we are on a roll. This is multiplayer in SimRail. I can't believe this is a thing right now. When it's working, it's good. Sadly, I'm light engine. I don't have anything on me here. Those lights look pretty good too. It's kind of nice that we're playing at night. Earlier, when I was going through all the riffraff of trying to get in an actual server here, it was daytime because it's an actual 24-hour schedule, and it was clear, and then it got cloudy, and then it started a light rain, and it was nice. The dynamic weather was very cool. Let's see. I think I'm clear for 56 mile an hour. We'll just see where this takes us. Is the DSD going off? The sounds in the tracks do sound very nice too. Oh shoot, I've got a yellow here. I gotta obey that. Let's go ahead and throttle back. Oh, and we've also got a 39-minute delay. So we have a 25 mile an hour speed restriction coming up 1,700 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and try and use dynamic braking here. I swear this thing had dynamic braking. There it is. There she blows. But this is pretty neat. I did hear some Polish and German fellas earlier speaking English very well, might I add, and they were talking back and forth with trains and drivers and getting things cleared, and it was very cool. It was very neat. This is something that people have been looking for in a train sim for a long time. Now, again, this is a play test. I don't know if the actual thing, when it's all said and done, will be smoother or different or what. Hopefully I can get into an English-speaking server. But the best reasoning I had of trying to get in a Polish server is they can read... Tooted that guy. They can read the dispatch board and everything. So they've got a leg up there. This is their homeland. So I loaded into a couple of English ones, and they didn't work so well. Or simply, no one was in them. And look, it's starting to rain again. And look at the rain effects on here. That looks incredible. And not for nothing. So as you can see, the train's still moving. I'm going to try and put the visual fidelity up a lot more here. So we're going to turn the render distance up. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm just going to do some random numbers here. See what happens. Track render distance. I can see distant scenery popping in, but it's not bad. It's not near as bad as, say, Train Sim World, which looks pretty crap. Let's see. Level of detail bias is all the way up. What else can we add here? Shoot, did we just get e-braked? I don't know what's going on here. Alright, yeah, apply. Let's get out of here. Yep, we got braked. Oh, it's the dang DSD. I don't know what my wiper controls are. Let's see. Is it in the settings? Controls. Please show me a wiper setting. Vehicle controls. Shunt. Oh, there's a train coming. Oh, come on. Where's the wipers? There's no wiper? Oh, there's no wiper key? Son of a biscuit-eating biscuit. Did it just kill me? I think I'm gonna have to reset the brakes here. So the keys are weird. I have them set like Train Sim Classic, but you can't hold them down to move the throttle or the brake. You have to keep tapping it, which is a bit funky. Shoot, did I just pass a red signal? Train number standing in front of platforms. Are they talking about me? Oh, jeez. What's going on? I need a wiper. Oh, there we go. Oh, lighting. Thank you, God. We'll set the lights to far. Okay, what's this? Cruise control disabled. You got that in neutral. That's in 0. High flow discharge. Let's see, release loco brake. That's what it is, the loco brake was all the way. Oh, no. Did I get booted? Let's try and load in something else. Well, I keep losing connection. There's probably a ton of people in the world right now trying to get this thing working. It's obviously a server stress test. I got to play a little bit. I'm going to try again tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a little less crowded and crazy, but I honestly don't know how long this thing is going to go on for. But that's going to about do it. Just to look at multiplayer. Sorry, it was a bit of a shit show. I was just juggling whatever I could there, but I hope you found it somewhat entertaining or informative at the very least. But that's it. See you next time, guys. Take care.